Ken Delaney, and what can we expect in the next few minutes?
Good morning, Mika. Well, we're already seeing Jack Smith himself in the courtroom this morning, which is an interesting development. We're expecting Donald Trump to arrive at some point, which is not a normal thing. These are appellate arguments. Generally, the defendant doesn't show up to court. So that's created a kind of a heightened atmosphere around here, a much larger police presence than I'm used to seeing at a typical appellate argument. But look, we're going to see, I think, some rather lengthy arguments here with these in front of these three judges, an all-female panel, two of whom were appointed by President Biden, one appointed by former President H.W. Bush, because there are some weighty issues at play here. Even though most legal experts don't think this is a close call, the idea that a former president cannot be charged for any conduct in office whatsoever, that's really not supported in our traditions and in our law, particularly if you're listening to what Jack Smith has to say about the matter. But nonetheless, there is no case law here. There's no specific precedent, and so the judges are going to have a lot to chew on. You know, Donald Trump is arguing not only that he was immune, but that this prosecution is improper under the double jeopardy provision because he was already impeached and acquitted in the Senate. Now, of course, Jack Smith responds that these are different charges, actually, and so double jeopardy doesn't apply. I think an important precedent to remember, though, the idea that a president can't be charged criminally is belied by the fact that, of course, President Ford pardoned Richard Nixon after Watergate under the presumption that he could be charged based on those crimes after he left office. Speaker.